Hey, it's Kay, and today on Too Many Hobbies, Not Enough Time, we are going to be making waist beads. As always, I will have written instructions. For these written instructions, they will be at the end of this video, but go ahead and stay tuned for the tutorial and I will walk you through all of the instructions of how to do it. But if you don't need the tutorial, you can go ahead and skip to the end and just see the written instructions. So if you want to make some waist beads with me, stick around and stay tuned for this video. So these are waist beads. These ones are made with, oops, they got stuck together. Whoa! So these are waist beads. These ones are made with a stretchy material so they can really fit anybody. And then this one is made with wire, so it's a little bit more structured, whereas these ones are not. So this one has this little chain on it and a little clasp on it to connect it around your waist. So that one goes like that. And then these stretchy ones, you can just go ahead and put it over your head and then it'll just hang like that. And I'll put the other one on too so you can see how they look all stacked. I think they look really cute stacked. So there's those. What are we thinking? How do we like them? So we're gonna start with the easiest waist bead first, and that's gonna be the one with the stretchy string. All it uses is stretchy string, beads, and scissors. You can use a needle, like a sewing needle, optionally, if you think it's gonna be easier for you. I personally like to use the sewing needle, so I would recommend it, but it's not, you don't need it. You can just slide the beads right on. But, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our stretchy string and measure out where we want our waist beads to lay. So if you're wanting your waist beads to lay up high, go ahead and measure up high. Make sure you stretch it too, because this is stretchy string. Don't overly stretch it, but stretch it enough that you can see some resistance in it. So I'm gonna measure up here, and once you have it measured out where you want your beads, go ahead and take your scissors and just cut where that's at. Now we have our stretchy string and we can start the beads. So first we're gonna start by picking out our colors. I have all of these beads to pick from. I think I wanna do orange, yellow, and red. I think that'll be a cute little combo, and use some red rock chips. I have a blue one. I have a pink and green one, and then I also have like a silver and gold one. So starting with this palette, I'm just gonna take some of these red ones, some of these orange ones, some of these yellow ones, and maybe some of these bigger yellow ones up here, and then some of the rock chips, I'm thinking. I might add some pink in here too, because I think the pink would look cute, but only like hot pink. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to do that and just do like very warm tones. So I have these hot pink beads that I'm thinking I'm gonna add into them. I don't have one of those fancy little jewelry spinner things, so I'm just gonna take this little Tupperware, and then in the Tupperware, I'm just gonna take little scoops of colors into here. I'm just literally taking like little pinches like this of the colors and putting them in the Tupperware. So this is what we got for our beads. I'm just gonna mix them together a little bit. So that's what we're looking like. I might add some more red beads into it. I'm also thinking that it needs something else, but I don't know what. Maybe just more red beads. Oh, we're doing the chips, that's right. I think this will work out perfectly. So there we go. I added the little chips into there, and I think that looks a lot better. I still think we're gonna need some more red beads in here, but I think this will work out. I might also add, see, this is my too much, Jean. I might also add these little red balls into them too, because I feel like they will look cute also in there. I don't know, we'll figure it out as we go. All right, so I got all of my colors. I ended up not going with the yellow because I think it was throwing off the color palette a little too much because it was like too neon yellow. So what we're gonna start with is grab your string And we're gonna go ahead and put one bead on the string. Once you have the bead on there, go ahead and make a little knot. And then from there, you're gonna go ahead and make another knot, but this time, instead of just bringing the string through, when you bring it through and you pull it tight, go ahead and put that string through twice. This is gonna ensure that you have a good knot. I will show you what I'm doing. After you attached your bead onto the bottom, go ahead and add your beads on, and we are going to make our waist beads now. You can honestly just do any random order that you want your beads on there, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna continue putting the beads on. Okay, so I came back a little bit early because I am really loving how this one is looking. I think it looks so cute. So I'm doing a couple beads, and then I'm doing like groups of the little chips, and then I'm doing groups of beads, and then groups of the chips, and I don't know, I think it looks so freaking cute. I'm obsessed with it. When you get to the end, go ahead and take your needle and stick it through your last bead like we did in the beginning, and then you're just gonna go ahead and make a knot, and this is gonna secure your bead on there. Now we're just gonna take the waist beads around our waist and tie them a couple of times. This is just so then we can secure our waist beads. Do a couple more ties after you take it off. Honestly, I just tie it a bunch of times because I'm like, I don't want this thing to come undone and have all the beads everywhere. So I just am gonna continue to do a bunch of ties until I feel like it's secure. And once you tie it, just go ahead and snip the yarn that's left over. And you got your waist beads. And just like that, you have your very own set of waist beads. So if you follow these simple instructions, you can definitely make these waist beads yourself. And as promised, I will have written instructions right after this part. But anyways, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this video and hanging out with me and making some waist beads with me. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you did. And what I know you are all waiting for are the written instructions. So right now, the written instructions are starting.